Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to have a great Qigong session, relaxing our whole body and just feeling our best. So let's take a moment and look down at our feet. Remember, our connection to our whole body's alignment starts at the ground. So feet shoulders width apart and perfectly straight. Take a moment and look down. Now soften the knees, not too much, but just enough that they're not locked out. And that allows you to relax through the lower back area. That's so important for our spine health. And then we want to let our shoulders hang down while we're standing naturally. So we're going to start by pressing our hands down in front of our hips. And we're going to inhale and lift the arms up overhead, finding a nice stretch. Exhale, let them float down the sides. So moving with your own breath. Inhale. You can even look up. Exhale, down. Remember, we're just moving at our own pace. Finding that connection to our mind, our body, and our breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Few more. Our whole practice is going to be about releasing the body and connecting to our breath. Let's do one more. And release. And from here, we're going to inhale, gather, and then come and support the sky, and then release. So now we're going to do that same thing just a couple of times. Inhale, and then look up and support, stretch through, relax the shoulders, and let the arms float down. Nice deep breaths, just moving at your own pace. Remember, I'm always talking, so I'm trying to remember the length of the breath, making it as smooth, even, and continuous as possible. And release. All right, now we're going to add a breath at the top. So we're going to inhale and gather up and support the sky. And then we're going to exhale and turn. Inhale back to center, reach through. Exhale, float down. Now moving into the other side. Inhale. Exhale and turn. Nice release of the spine. Inhale back to center. Exhale, float down. Now as we do this, we can keep our head nice and neutral. Turning, keeping our head the same direction as our torso. And then release down. Really letting those arms just float. Nice stretch. Turn. Back to center. And release. We'll do two more. Neutral as you turn. Center. And release. Really feel those arms just float back down. Other side. Turn. Center. And release. One more. And release. Last side. Really just let those arms float down, relaxing entirely. All right, from here, just relax through the upper body and just let the arms swing. Nice, gentle turning. Letting the arms just gently tap along the body, either tapping the front for digestion or letting that palm swing all the way around towards the kidneys. Focusing on that lift through the crown of the head, bringing that space through our spine as we bring back that movement. And slowly ease off, coming back to center. Take a moment, rest the eyes, just let those arms settle down. Feel that connection to your feet, taking a few deep breaths here. And then we'll take a nice big inhale and lift those arms up overhead. Come up onto your toes and just relax your breath. Find a nice stretch through the body. And then we'll float back down. We're going to do a few of these. So focus on that lift and reach through the fingers. And then just relax everything down. We want to find that stretch through the front of our body. Feel that connection to your toes. So we're reaching through the whole body. Reach, reach, reach. One more time, really holding and reaching through the whole body. And then relax down. All right, keeping our connection to the earth. We're going to lift our arms up in front. Look up, stretching through, and then exhale and float down. Lifting on your inhales and just finding that nice opening of the lungs. And then release. Few more times. Let's do one more. Bring our legs into it. Lift up and lower down. Bend into your knees, feeling nice and strong. And then lift and stand and lengthen. And then sink down and feel heavy through the lower body. So light and airy through the arms and strong and stable through the legs. Two more. Last one. All right, from here, we're just going to stand up for a moment, relax those shoulders down, and we're going to go the other way. So lift the arms up the sides. And then exhale down the front. So again, inhale, lift. Exhale. This time, focusing on the sides of the lungs, opening and settling down the front. 2 more. One more in our standing position. And then we'll include our legs. So feeling light and airy through our arms. And then strong and stable through the legs as we sink down. Lifting. Standing up. And then relax down. One more. And release. Come back up. From here, we're going to do a little release of the shoulders. Lift up onto the toes a little bit as you lift your shoulders. And then throw them down. Inhale. Exhale down. Feel that release. One more. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to lift up onto the toes as we bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, sink down, bending a little bit, crossing the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sinking down, challenging our balance. Connecting with our breath. Finding that flow with the arms. Let's do a few more. I'm going to bring this into a crane variation in a moment. So finding our balance and our connection to our feet. We'll do one more, staying standing this time. Reach through the fingers and then float down. All right, from here, we're going to bring that together with balancing on one leg. So we're going to inhale and we're going to lift up our arms to shoulder height and lift up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift into the other side. Exhale, sink down. So moving side to side, lift and lengthen, and then relax. So use that arms lifting as finding your balance, and then back down. We'll do a couple more rounds, side to side. Find that point ahead of you to look at to keep your balance. Two more, so one side, and then the other, and then release. Beautiful. Let's take a moment here. Taking a few deep breaths, find that connection to your footwork one more time. We're going to inhale, lift the arms up, and then we're going to bring those palms down the front of the body, down to the hips. So letting that energy settle down to our middle. Releasing, relaxing through the upper body. Feel that connection to your footwork. If you'd like, you can even bend into your knees. Inhale, looking up if that feels good. Exhale, settle down. Always trying to connect our breath with that movement. gathering energy, and then bringing it down the front of the body. Let's do 2 more. One more. And just standing up and settling down. And then releasing the arms. All right, from here, we're going to turn one foot to the corner to help with alignment. That's 45 degrees from your other foot. And we're going to step forward. From here, we're going to lift the arms up and come up onto the back toe and stretch through. Exhale, we're going to bring the arms back and bend into that back leg and lift the front toes, leaning forward slightly. So inhale, move forward, weight forward, look up, reach through the body. Exhale, shift back. Lift your front toes, lean forward and press back with those palms. So inhale, up and open. Exhale, down and back. Doing a few more of these, stretching out those calves as well. Release. Finding that connection to your breath. Two more. Inhale, lift up. Step forward. And then settle back down. All right, depending on your space, you might have to take that step back. We're going to set ourselves up for that great alignment again, bringing our foot 45 degrees. So then that knee stays in line with the toe direction. And then just stepping forward slightly. Inhale, weight forward, arms up, coming up onto that back toe. Exhale, shift back, lift the front toes, lean forward, palms press back. So moving with your own breath. Nice opening through the front of the body. And then we feel that lower back open as we lean forward. Really move with your own breath. Find that connection to your footwork. Feel that weight transfer, lifting those front toes, keeping that back knee in line. Couple more here. We'll do one more. Coming back. And again, we'll lift up, move forward, step forward, and relax the arms down. All right, from here, we're going to bring that shaking back, relaxing the upper body. So if you'd like, bringing those feet closer together, we're going to lift up onto the toes, lift the shoulders, and throw everything down. Lift and down on the exhale. So really trying to soften and relax, letting go. Two more. And release. Let's step our feet back to shoulders width apart, maybe taking that moment to look down and check, making sure they're straight. Checking in with our knees and our lower back. And we're going to take a few breaths. And then we're going to inhale and lift those arms up. Exhale, settling down the front of the body. So from here, I invite you to close the eyes. Bring that focus inward, that energy settling down in the body. Nice deep breaths. Really relaxing every inch. Kind of feeling a wave of relaxation moving through your body. We're going to do a few more here. Really just let go through the arms. You feel that energy moving. Let's do 2 more. Floating back down, releasing the arms, and then we'll bring the hands to the belly, closing the eyes, feeling that wave of transformation through our body. All of that energy is flowing. Letting our breath return to its natural rhythm. Our mind remains still. Our body is calm and relaxed. And just taking a few more breaths here. Acknowledging that energy center of our body. And then maybe letting a smile wash over. Inhale, arms up one more time, gently opening the eyes. And then exhale, just bring those hands down the front of the body one more time. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you, everyone.